As far as independence for Chase with AngelSense, I would have to say it has given him the ability to actually be out in the community more without me, his brother, and direct family members so that he can get the socialization with others. One of his things he does in his school program is learn life skills, where he gets, to learn how to work in the community. And we have a really great restaurant here in town. It's called Hugs Cafe. They even have a garden center. He loves to garden too, don't you, Chase? He loves it. And he does gardening here at the house, but then he gets to go out in the community. He was actually, Christmas is his favorite time of the year, besides his birthday. And he got to ring the bell for Salvation Army. And he was just ho, 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 ho. He loved it. He can only say a few words, but he actually got paid, and he got his first paycheck. He was so excited. We had to take a picture of him. He held it up, grinning, and he loved that. So that gave him, because he's all about money. If he sees someone having money, he says, bills, bills, bills. You want money, right?
All right.
Yeah, and he loves having money on him. I think every man does. I think that's kind of a God thing. So just the fact that he was able to get out in the community, he will, when he graduates from that program, they actually integrate him into like the Hugs Cafe and different things like that. And those places, I feel secure with him because I've done volunteer work with him before. So I know they are really hands-on and they help him, but still without AngelSense, I would not allow him that opportunity, because just as a parent, nobody watches your kid as well as you. And you just can't. We're all humans, right? We can't have our eye on everybody. So with AngelSense, even me, I used to be a special ed teacher before I came to AngelSense. I wish I had it for my students, because I don't know how many times I'd go on field trips and I would just, like be in panic mode, because these kids that are runners, even the Gen Ed kids that aren't running, I mean, that's what they do. They run when they're on a field trip, right? They're playing. And so for me as a parent, giving him that opportunity to go out and have as much of a normal life, earning a paycheck, even if it's $50 a year, that gives him that opportunity, because I can check in on him. I can track him, make sure he's going where they say they're taking him. And if he does elope for them, I can set the boundaries and I see, okay, he's left Hugs Cafe. He shouldn't have left yet. And is he really with someone? Listen in. And then if he's not, then, I can get right on it. I can call the person he's with, or I can go there myself, talk to him over the device, say, Chase, sit down, because, on the maps, you can change between, the Google view, which I love, and then the street. So you can see street names, but then you can switch between and see, okay, there's a house, there's a building, oh, that's the courthouse. So he's made it to the courthouse, so then you can tell him, hey, there's a bench there, have a seat, I'll be right there. Just things like that will give him, because he's an extrovert like me. He loves talking to people and being around them, and he's a big flirt. So, definitely he loves and needs that interaction, kind of like I do. But that's, I think, it's been at this age level, something that allows him to have more independence that way, and allows me to have less anxiety, because I know there's a way to not only track my son, not trying to spy on him, but trying to keep him safe, give him those opportunities. And if needed ever, I have ways to find him in an emergency.